I'd like to start this.
Sure.
All right, so, I mean, come on. That's an obvious choice. Chips are always better. I mean, apples, yeah, they have a little crisp, but chips have the crunch. You know, you can get them in different flavors.
Objection.
Yes, Sam.
If you dehydrate apples, you can make apple chips.
Objection. But dehydrated apples are more chewy than crispy. I mean, I feel like I've almost. Oh yes, Evan.
I made them once, and I never thought they were done because they didn't look crispy enough. So I kept on putting them in over and over again, and I got them crispy. I mean, they were burnt, but they were crispy.
Objection. So you're admitting to murder of some apples, basically. You destroy these apples. This is
Objection.
a homicide.
If you eat apples, you're murdering them.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, if we consume them, you cannot think of all the things that we use as murder because otherwise you would never do anything. I'm moving through air. I might be murdering.
Objection.
Evan.
What else would you do with an apple?
Oh. Go ahead, Sam.
On top of your brother's head and practice archery skills, according to the legend. That's what
or objection. You could just sit under a tree and wait for it to fall on you and hopefully rediscover gravity. I mean, we have time on our hands. I can wait for gravity.
Are you talking about the tree falling on you or the apple?
Either one describes out. Either one is gravity, pretty much.
Well, I think if a tree falls on you, that might be closer to murder. You got to be careful.
Objection.
Yes, Evan.
Would that tree be held responsible for falling on Walter? I mean, if I was a tree and I saw Walter, I'd probably want to fall on him too. I mean, you can't hold the tree responsible for that. It is a logical thing to do.
Sam?
I mean, I cannot argue with the logic of trees falling on you, but I think it is important to see how the tree fell. If I chopped a tree and it fell on Walter, then I would be to blame. But if the tree decided, or the good Lord decided to fall on Walter, I think then we're blameless.
I object. I like to think that I would be able to get out of the way of the tree as much as I love chips.
I have seen you move and trip on stairs.
Objection. I've lost 70 pounds. I lost 80. I gained 10 back. I've lost almost 70 pounds. I gained about 12 back. Almost 70 pounds in the past year.
I don't think you realize how much weight you gained back. Even this story keeps changing unless you're constantly eating during this scene, in which case you've gained 2 pounds in the last 20 seconds.
Objection. That brings us back to chips, which I'm sure Walter is eating currently.
Objection. I personally do not like potato chips, believe it or not.
Objection.
Or Doritos.
It is wrong of you to assume that all chips are potato chips. There are corn chips, tortilla chips,
apple chips.
Apple chips. There's that.
Objection. I actually believe, despite you shouldn't assume just because I am overweight that I prefer fattening food. I actually prefer the apple. I prefer healthy options. I just tend to eat way too many of them. Oh yes, Sam. Go ahead. All right, Evan.
Does that make you a serial murderer? Because I believe you said earlier eating an apple is murder.
Objection, no, but I think eating way too much cereal may qualify for that because I've been eating a lot of oatmeal lately.
Objection, what if it is apple crisp cereal?
And taxi! I can't argue with that. I think we have Sam's the winner here.